Is this thing on? How we doing? It's Friday. Can you hear me loud and clear? It's Friday. I was just scramming a bit of scram. Beans on toast. A classic. So yeah, Magic the Gathering Online is like my new favourite thing. So I'm going to play some of that. Let me show you quickly around my my deck. So yeah, so I've been obsessing recently about this kind of like bracket 3 crick deck, mono black, and yeah, let's have a look. I'll show you a little bit of what it's about. Let's have a look here. If I do that. So obviously the head honcho is Crick, the son of Yawgmoth. Love to do a deck where there's the father and the son in there. I think that would be quite cool. And then there's just a bunch of artifacts. Things to give him Shroud. I kind of like this Death Render. A quick creature. When a quick creature dies, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, which I think is just awesome for a deck that has like demons in it that are quite expensive. And then also a new addition is this hammer that I haven't tried yet, but a quick creature gets indestructible. I thought, hey, that would just be awesome. A few mana rocks, that kind of thing. The Whip of Erebos, because lifelink is important. Creatures. There's some fun stuff in here, really. The Disciple of Bolas. When they come in, sacrifice another creature, you get X life, draw X cards, where X is the creature's power, which is great in a demon deck. Phyrexian Worm comes in and gives everything -2/-2, and when an opponent's creature dies, they lose 2 life. It's one of my favourite board wipes, I think. Ophiomancer is kind of a bit random in here, but I just love the fact of getting a free snake every turn. Maybe I need like a sort of sack outlet for that. There's maybe... yeah, so there's this dude, Razaketh, the Foul-Blooded. Pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a card. So if I've got these two out at the same time, then I get a snake at the beginning of every turn, and I could tutor a card with every snake that comes along. Crazy. Yeah, so there's a fair few demons in here. This Crypt Ghast that gives you an extra mana every time you tap a swamp. It's pretty nice. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror is, you can see it's a fairly expensive card. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Like, wow, love that. Bring him out, and then bring out the Massacre Worm. Killing all tokens and then gaining life. Like, for me, it's crazy. Love that. Villis is a big favourite of mine. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. Yeah, so the only game changer I've got in this deck is Necropotence. And I think for a sort of bracket 3, 1 game changer is acceptable. Honestly, I think that it's up for debate. I think not everyone likes Necropotence. I played a game, it was a 1-on-1, and I managed to bring out Necropotence on turn 3. And then I'm there clicking like how many cards I want, tick, 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 tick. And the dude is, by the time I look up, the dude's left. Like, I don't want to play you. Fair few instants here. What I love is the kind of, let's have a look. This one, for example, Not Dead After All. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I've got this. I've got Supernatural Stamina. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. There's another one as well, I think. Undying Malice right next to it. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter. Like these three spells, because of the ability of Crick, which is that I can use my life to pay for the mana of spells, and he gets +1/+1 every time I cast a black spell. If I cast him early on, he becomes a target straight away. A lot of times people just snipe him off the board. So with these up my sleeve, it kind of like they waste their destroy creature, and I manage to bring him back. And you know, one black pip, one black pip, one black pip, so I can pay with my life. I don't even need to have mana open to do it, you know. And then just kind of like some basic fancy lands. The Cabals. This one's quite good as well, the old Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, because I'm a mono black deck. It allows me to pop off with my Devotion if I've got a fair few creatures out. If you see before, like, you know, if I've got more than one demon out, I'm laughing, really. 3, 6, 10. Most things are 1 or 2 at least. Well, obviously they're 1 at least, but yeah. What else? And then 19 swamps. There's a fair few things that are kind of like based on the amount of swamps I got. Nightmare Lash. Quick creature gets +1/+1 for each swamp you control. Pay 3 life to equip. There was another one. Lash Writhe. A quick creature gets +1/+1 for each swamp you control. Was there something else? I think I'm thinking about the Black Sword Reforged. Which I don't have here. But if I was to swap it for something, what would I swap it for? I've really refined this deck down, and it feels really good. It feels like I've gotten it to a place where I'm really happy with it. If it turns out that Necropotence is like the worst thing to ever include in a bracket 3 deck, I'd probably take that out and add Black Sword Reforged or something else that gives me a draw, actually. It gives me cards. Sorcery's got a fair few here. Peer into the Abyss is pretty horrible. Target player draws equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life, round up each time. You know, if my life is 10, but I've got like this creature out, whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. You know? Or even worse, whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Like, do that and then target them with the Peer into the Abyss. Boom. Player's dead, you know. Victimize. Choose 2 target creatures in a graveyard, sacrifice a creature, and then return them to the battlefield tapped. Pretty cool, you know. If I've got like this Ophiomancer dishing out free snakes, I think this goes along great with that. Obviously, like Reanimate, Animate Dead, Feed the Swarm is like the only anti-enchantment thing I've got. Damnation, destroy all creatures. I don't know. It's kind of like an emergency thing. Mutilate, I love. All creatures get -1/-1 until the end of turn for each swamp you control. Because I can give my commander something that gives him +1/+1 for each swamp I control, and then all of a sudden he's protected from that, you know. What else have we got? Living Death, Dark Petition, Final Parting. There's a few, what do you call it, tutors in there. Sign in Blood, Night's Whisper, a couple of card draws, and Read the Bones. You know, 2 black pips. What else? Return target non-legendary creature from the graveyard to the battlefield with the -1/-1/-1. I'd love to be able to pull things out of other people's graveyards. There is a creature we didn't talk about. Yeah, the Chainer, Dementia Master. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That creature is black and is a nightmare, in addition to its other creature types. Pay 3 life. That's pretty cool. And then what else we got? Yeah, I think that's it. Like, I'm really happy with the deck. Like, it's coming along. The next part really is just learning when to play what, because there's some tutors in there. It throws me off having so much power sometimes. But yeah, let's jump into a game. Bring anything except no infinite combo or turns. Expectation B3, B4. I think we've found our game already. There we go. It's bright, isn't it? And now we play the waiting game. Okay. Sometimes I jump from game to game or lobby to lobby if things don't move. All right. I might have to get the window open because it is getting steamy in here. Typical Magic host. Oh my god. When my girlfriend refills the snack cupboard, I'm always so grateful. You damn right I'm tooting. What you say, Screech? You know I be tooting. What's going on? No, they finally fixed the radiator in my studio, and now is the first time I'm streaming with the radiator on. I'm like, oh, it's hot. Your birthday package is almost ready to send. Don't go having another birthday before I send this one, man. All right, 3 out of 4. Let's go. Let's go. I posted a different kind of YouTube video yesterday, which is a bit of a ramble about printing your own cards in Magic. And it's popping off, man. It's getting some views. Let's go! Yeah, so the proxies are when you print and cut the cards out. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Some people fucking hate it. Oh, I won the dice roll. Let's go. You want to go first? Hell yeah, I want to go first. I can't, in all good conscience, keep this hand. I've got some of my best cards in there, but it's... Do I want to keep this hand? I put some like filters on my mic, like a compressor, limiter, and I think it sounds better. You mean the people who already paid hundreds of money hate it? Yeah, exactly. Say hello in the chat. Hey, hey. Good luck. Have fun. Am I keeping this or not? 1, 2. I can play 2 lands. And then I've got a creature. And then I'm fucked for lands after, really. Do I wish to go to 6 cards? Fuck it, I'm going to keep. I might have just ruined the game. Draw a card. Oh, it's a land. Nice. Boom. Bim bam boom. Someone in the chat says, weak hand, but we keep because I'm a man. I just put, same. Skittering Heartstopper. That's you, Screecher. Alright, so we're going to go card swamp number 2. And then we're going to play our Dorothy Rogue. If a creature would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead with a void counter on it. And then I can tap him and sacrifice him, and then choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it, and I can play it without paying its mana cost. The longer he stays in play, the more creatures will get counters on them, and then I can sacrifice him to steal a creature. I do be skittering. Skittering in my jeans. Ain't that the truth? What's this guy? Devil Rogue. Devil Rogue. Each creature spell you cast with mana value 4 or greater has Blitz. The Blitz cost is equal to its mana cost. You may choose to cast that spell for its Blitz cost. If you do, it gains haste. And when this creature dies, draw a card. Blitz costs you cost 1 less for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone in this game. Okay. Not really sure I really understood that, but whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. Alright, alright. We're all setting up some pretty cheap and annoying cards. Phyrexian Insect. Not sure what I'm looking at there. 1/1 Toxic. Huh. Toxic. Skittering imagines, skittering imagines. My turn. Another swamp. This is perfect. Not that I can do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything. So we're just going to skip. Let's turn these notifications off. Three mana. Yeah, I can't do anything. Next. Verdant Catacombs. Pay 1 life, sacrifice this land, search your library for a swamp or forest. Which he has done. Oh, it's if a card would be put into it, not a creature. Oh, snap. I could take it. Oh, I can sacrifice him and take a card. Oh, God, that's cool. What else have we got in the graveyards? Nothing, huh? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? He plays it now? 3? Okay, he's attacking me. Okay. You attack me and then sacrifice the creature. Okay. Okay. This dude's on 48 life already. He's playing his commander. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. Okay. Pay 7, discard X cards. Exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among them exiled this way without paying their mana cost. Ooh. It's a pretty spicy commander. Who's being attacked? This German dude. Lauch mit Brauch. I decided he's German. Some skip marks if you... Oh my god. He do be skittering. Oh shit. A lot of skid marks in this game. Okay. Alright, so my turn. Play a swamp. So I now have 4. I'm going to play my commander, who is 4 plus 3 Phyrexian mana, which means that I can play it with the 1 black or 2 life. And I'm going to play with 2 life because I don't have enough. 2, 4, 6. So I'm down to 29, and then I'm going to tap these 4. There is my commander. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to attack someone. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a player by their toe. If it's not sees the snow, steed Peter steady stow. Okay, we're going to go attack typical magic. Declare blockers. Combat damage. Okay. He took 3. End step. Okay, it's no longer my turn. You've been marked. Marked by the skitter. He hasn't touched me. I touched him. Oh, wait. It still works like that. I'm a skittering mess. You can't trust anything I say. And thus commenced the skittering. Not sure I like this kind of like chat on top of the text here of the game. Might need to do something about that. But yeah. What are we going to do next? Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, and then discard 3 cards. That's a nice thing. I wish I had that. I going to play next? I've got 4 land, so someone's going crazy with the white deck. Pure white or white and black? White and black, I think. Okay. No response. But yeah, I was having a disagreement with someone about proxies, and I felt like they weren't really reading my messages, so I made a video. I'm not sure if they watched it or not, but it's not important. The important thing is that I am right. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. I didn't know that card existed. I would love to have that in my deck. He's exiling my dude. Huh. There was nothing I could have done. Well, that's slowed me right up. Shit, that slowed me right down. Now I'm completely open. He's gonna skitter all over me. And he's gonna give me a toxic slug. I can't do anything. God damn it. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, the controller can pay 1 life and draw a card. Okay. That's the card I wanted to save my commander. Now he costs 6. So I don't have enough for my commander. I have 4. Let's play Shieldred. Whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. And then I'm not going to attack. Okay, she's doing work now. How do you get the proxies into your deck on there? I don't. These cards either came with a pack, so like in the store, there's a store and there's trading, and you can trade between other players and bots. Or I bought this pack. So the game is free, but then there's a pack and it comes with 2,000 cards. Yeah, it's for the real board game. The proxies are for the real board game. You can't cheat online. You could try, but... Next turn. There are cards in the game like lands, for example, that do like a specific thing when they enter, or that have a special ability. And some of them are up to like 50, 60 quid. Do you know what I mean? And so if you want to have more than one deck, it's like you have to pay to have these lands, and each deck becomes like a minimum of like 600 or whatever. And so for me, like, I love adding cards to my collection, and my budget is like, 20 to 30 quid a month. It's not 500. The deck I'm playing now, the estimated value is, I'm not sure, let's have a look. 500, yeah. Someone's targeting my creature. And they're bringing it back. Okay? They're bringing it back from the dead. How dare you? How dare you? Like when you want to play at like a certain level, you need like these lands that are not just like a basic land that you tap for mana, that have a double function. It kind of takes a deck to the next level. And every deck wants them. It's like the base of every deck. And then you can choose like within your color, like if you're choosing green or white or whatever, you want elves or angels or demons, whatever, And then there are artifacts as well that every color can use. So it's like they're popular cards, like they're in demand, I would say. This dude's attacking me with everything, I think. Oh, no. I'm not going to block. She's going to take it on me. It puts a poison counter on me. What is this ability? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. And that's him drawing cards. Okay. And gaining life from it. I'm pretty fucked here, to be honest, because my commander allows me to pay spells with my life. And if he's not out, then all my shit is too expensive. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do, really. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay this supernatural stamina on this guy for 1 mana. And then I'm going to sacrifice him. And I'm going to choose this. Choose an exiled creature to bring. Choose an exiled card an opponent owns. So when this creature dies, each opponent loses 5 life, and I gain life to the equal to the life lost this way. I think I'm going to go with this guy. Okay. Okay, then I have to cast it, which I'm going to do. And, okay, no response. And then I've got 3 mana left, so I think what I'm going to do is bring out this Mind Stone for 2, which will then... I can use it for mana next turn. I do have this destroy target creature, and I think this guy is getting out of hand with this. So I'm going to cast this on my own creature that's been stolen from me with 1/2 mana. He's fully tapped out, so he can't counter that. And then that goes into his exile zone. And then with this guy, I could bring it back. Combat, I can't attack. End step, pass turn. Whew, it's getting stressful up in here, man. All these decisions. I can't do anything, so I'm just going to yield until it's my turn, so that it can go a bit faster. And yeah. Not really sure how this toxic works. If you receive 10 or more poison counters, you lose the game automatically. Oh my god, what? Say what? Okay. I've got 1. They've got 2. Okay. Okay, so she's back in my graveyard now. Okay, when this creature enters, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Okay. He's targeting my creature. God damn it. I'm being attacked viciously. I'm being viciously attacked right now. I have the least amount of creatures I get attacked, you know? It's because they're scared of me. I think what I'm going to do is Are they going to attack me as well now? No. I'm going to put this Nightmare Lash, which gives +1/+1 for each swamp you control, which is 4. I'm going to put that on this worm. Or, sorry, it's a dragon spirit. I'm going to try and get someone to kill it. Because when it dies, it deals 5 damage to each opponent, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way. So I should gain 15 life, which is huge. But putting that on the thing cost me 3 life. Ravenous Chupacabra. When he enters, destroy target creature and opponent controls. He's pretty cool. I kind of like him. I'm going to take a screenshot. Save that one for later. When an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Huh. Every time I cast something that's not a creature, I lose 2 life. I've never played this card, the Devil God. I've no idea how to play it. Legendary creature, worm. I do have a legendary creature worm in my deck. If I show you, here he is, that Massacre Worm. Phyrexian Worm. He's not a legend though, unfortunately. Alright, he's going for the attack again. Are they going to leave me alone for now, FOMO? I've got this flying dragon thing. Oh yeah, they're going full out on this dude. Okay, nice. Okay, so whenever his creatures attack, he can pay 1 life and draw a card, and he's chosen to do that 4 times. Legendary worm, flying through the sky. Oh, I might play this. Search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand and then shuffle your library. If there are 2 or more spells in your graveyard, add 3 mana. So it would only cost me 2. Oh, this guy just played, you have no maximum hand size. Normally your hand size is 7, right? At the beginning of your upkeep, so at the beginning of your turn, you gain 1 life for each card in your hand. He currently has 10 cards in his hand. And now it's my turn. Ooh. I now have 6 land. So I can play this for 5, and then I get 3 back because of the secondary part. 5, get 3 back, so I'll have 3 plus 1 makes 4, and then I can play this and attack. Yeah, let's do that. Pay 5. The question is, what card do I want? What card is going to win me the game? Fuck. Now I have to choose. Honestly, I need mana. Dance of the Dead. Oh, no. This guy. This guy lets me pay life to bring people back from the dead. Either that or shit. Either that or Villis. Yeah, I think Villis. Oh, I don't have a mana for Villis. That's the thing. Okay. I could get this guy out. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. What do I want? Life or what was the other thing? Mana. Necropotence. Necropotence allows me to draw as many cards as I want. I just have to pay 1 life. Okay, so now I've got 3 plus 1. So I'm going to cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You find the 1 piece in there. So it takes 3 life. And then I can equip it to this guy. Another 3 life. No, yeah, no, just 3 life. So now it's a 9/9. We're going to go to combat. And we're going to attack this guy. This guy up here. Pay 1 life to draw a card? Yes. Okay. And now I'm completely open with 11 life. Oh, shit. This might have been terrible. I think it was terrible. This guy was like, you find the one piece in there? I did not find any good pieces. I think necropotence is way too late in the game to be of any use. What I could have done. The question is mana, though. That's the thing. What would I have drawn if I'd have taken more time? Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker of their choice. Perfect. So now I'm going to gain 15 life. Because I have to sacrifice this creature. So he gets 1 life because a creature entered. And so their creature enters, and then everyone has to sacrifice 1. And then my ability goes on the stack. I have no response, nothing I can do. Boom. I'm up to 26. Oh yeah. Okay, no response. He's playing a bird of Paradis. Incoming ad break, 3-minute warning. I'm being attacked. Huh. 3, 7. Rude. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice this creature. Oh shit, okay. When this creature dies, draw a card. Okay. There's nothing I can do, so I should just yield until it's my turn. Don't know why I'm clicking buttons. Every turn is broken down into little pieces, you know? This person does this, and then there's a reaction, and then this, and then this. And sometimes you can say, like, yield, meaning, like, there's nothing I can do, so you can just skip asking me if I want to react. And if, like, all my mana is spent, I don't have any creatures, I don't have any cards that I can play that not on my turn. So I'm just like holding up the game by pressing OK. Oh, this dude just quit because he's got no land. He only had 3 land. He left. Okay. Rough. Imperial Seal. Search your library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top. You lose 2 life. This is a game changer, so there's different cards that are called game changers. This is one of them. This is also one of them that I have in my hand, so I feel much better about the card that's in my hand now. Ad break in progress. So he's currently choosing the card he wants, and now he's gone to attack. Who are you going to attack, buddy? Probably me. All me? Oh my god. Nothing I can do. Normally it would ask me, but I've yielded, so we're just going to skip through all of that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one's 7. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I can play my commander, which I think is the smart choice, and it's going to leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to leave me with 1 mana open, and then I can play Necropotence for 6 life, which will take me down to 12, and then draw 6 cards, which will take me down to 6. Does not sound cool. Alternatively, I play this 1 card. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to your battlefield. I've got 2 creatures in my graveyard, which is great. But then at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature, which for me means like, cool, they sacrifice a creature, that's great, but also then this creature becomes public enemy number 1, right? I honestly think that I am probably going to die. What just happened? He cast Sickening Dreams. Discard X cards, it deals X damage to each creature and each player. He did 10. I didn't have any creatures, did I? So that was nice. And then he plays a spell, return something. What was that? Shadows of the Grave. Return to your hand all cards in your graveyard that you cycled to discard this turn. Okay. Human Assassin. My turn. Okay. I don't have the life to be paying life for cards. I think I'm going to have to go with this option. And then I'm going to equip her with this, which cost me 3 lives, so I'm down to 5. But now she's a 10-10. That's all I can do. He doesn't have any creatures, so he can't sacrifice a creature to her ability. Okay, so I'm on 5 life, and then the other dude's on 6, and then the other dude's on 8. So, I mean, I've got a 10-10 creature. Oh shit, he just played the worm. When it dies, each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. No! If that creature dies, I'm out. Oh my god, if that creature dies, I'm out. He's gonna sacrifice it somehow. What's he... What are you doing, bud? Oh shit. Okay, next turn. He's not doing anything. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna have to sacrifice a creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life for each card in your hand, so he's gonna gain 9 life. He sacrificed the assassin. That's fine. Okay, so he's now on 17 life. What do you got? What do you got? He does have flying. I can't block the flying. This can block the flying, so... He just sacrificed a creature? To play his commander. Okay. No response. Okay, this is fucking tense, man! What's going on? This has Swamp Walk, which means that I can attack them and they can't block it. So I could kill this dude on my next turn. He's playing Songs of the Damned. Add 1 mana for each creature card in your graveyard. Ooh, it's a lot. Okay. Songs of the Damned. I need to remember that one. That's a screenshot. Snappity snap. Okay. He discards Library of Leng. He's looking for answers. He's discarding cards to draw more cards. Wait. Exile the top X cards of your target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among them. Oh my god. Okay. Targeting who? 7. Oh, targeting the other dude. Okay. And he's casting this Elf Scout. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may search your library for a basic land. When this creature dies, you may search... Okay. Oh shit! Without paying the cost. Okay, so he's just exiled 7 cards from this dude's library from the top, and he's playing cards without paying the cost. When this creature enters, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Concede. This guy concedes. Destroy target permanent electronic. Okay. He's just gone crazy mode. Combat. Oh, that guy conceded, so all his cards went as well. Which means that this guy didn't play any of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Bro, he just said bro in the chat. Okay. So, my turn. Next turn. I'm going to bring a creature back from the dead. Choose target creature in your graveyard. No response. Okay, so I'm going to play this, which allows me to look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order. Okay, and then for 1, I'm going to activate its ability. Okay, put on top, put on top, put on top. And then I'm going to draw a card, which is the Whip of Erebos, which gives all my creatures lifelink. It means that whenever they do damage, I get that much life. No response. So I just gain 2 life from drawing a card. So I'm going to put it into play for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's conceded! Dan Cozey wins the match! Let's go! And he left as well. Alright, that was fucking sick, right? I did not think I was gonna win that! Yes! Boom! Cool. 1 down. Oh wow, that was stressful, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was good fun. Alright, now we wait for another match. Woo! That was so good. Oh. The dude quit just as the dude was about to bring in so many of his creatures and spells and was gonna wipe my board. And then boom, he conceded. All his spells left the game. Shit, man. I was about to do him with 10 damage unblockable and I gained 10 life. Oh, yeah, that was going to be sick. He was just like, bruh, no thank you. Oh, man, I'm buzzing after that. That was a good game. There's all these events happening at the moment, but I'm too shy to play in events, so. They've got like these dual commanders, which I guess is like 1v1. All right, this is bracket 3. Let's go. I'm going to grab some water. Back in a sec. I forgot to mute my mic. Seems. That was sick, man. I had so much fun. I was terrified for a little bit, man. But yeah, like I was saying before, like this land is like $20. This one 42. This one, let's say 10. Let's say 20, 20, 30, 70, 90, 130, 140, 170. Let's say 175 just in land, just in mana. And there are other spicier pieces you could put in, you know, like I can't remember all of them, but just because everyone wants them. If anyone that plays a little bit of black wants these, and a lot of people in, you know, like the higher levels, they do want black in their deck. So for me, like, I don't know, proxying this, it doesn't matter, you know. Look at the rest of these cards, like $1, 75 cents, 30 cents, $2, $3, 30 cents, you know. These enchantments are a bit spicier. $20, 13. Some of these I have in my collection, so if we click here, we can change version to the one that I have in my collection, which is this one. That's cool. I think I got this in my collection somewhere. Yeah, that's the one I got. Dance of the Dead I haven't got. But I think it was like 20 or 30 quid. Animate Dead I've not got. Funny that. Dark Ritual I've got. Undying Malice I've got. Okay, my match has started. Oh, we're 1 for 1 at the moment, man. Roll a 2. Okay, we didn't win the roll. I think I'm going to keep. I should have mulliganed. What I want is Soul Ring, and I want the 3 or 4 mana, and I want Necropotence in my opening hand, man. But I went for the least spicy option. All right, we've got 4 land. That counts for Summit, right? Boom. Next turn. In step. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever equipped creature dies, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield and attach this equipment to it. I think that's kind of cool. As long as you've got creatures in your hand, it's cool. I got this as well. Until the end of turn, Creatures target player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 2. Base power 0, toughness 2. It's pretty cool when you want to do a big swing. Octopus Advisor. What the fuck is that guy? Okay. I'm going to play a land. I've got Entomb. Search your library for a card, put it in your graveyard, then shuffle. Happy days. I'm going to go... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was going to play this to draw 2 cards, but then I won't have any mana. Alright, let's go. Let's play this. Entomb. So it's going to be a creature that's going to go in my graveyard. A creature, and let's make that creature be Villis. And then I can't do anything with that 1 mana, so I'm going to pass the turn. And then I'm going to yield until my turn. This deck is, you know, he's got Phyrexian Tower. How much was Phyrexian Tower again? I mean, I know it's online, it's different, but still, like, it's kind of like a basic thing to have. $20. Like, fuck off. I think anything more than like $1 for a card, for a piece of cardboard, like, come on, man. It's rough. It kind of makes it so that people with a lot of money or that have been playing longer have access to better cards. It's like some kind of elitism, right? Alright, this guy is like fully blue or what? Yeah. Leonardo da Vinci? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Okay, he's equipping the speedy shoes onto this dude, which allows him to... What are you going to do? Nothing. Okay, weird. I just drew another land, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I play this now, choose target player me, 2 cards, bim bam boom. I got 5 cards, so I draw 2, make 7. I don't have too many cards in my hand. Okay. Okay. 1 mana, I can't do anything. So that's that. I got this card, okay, called Saw in Half. It costs 3, and you can. It's an instant, so you can play it whenever. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller. Wait, let me just skip until my turn. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except their power is half and the toughness is half. And so what I do is I normally do that on my own creatures. And what I also do is try and line it up with one of these cards that I was telling you about before. like this one, Undying Malice. Until the end of turn, target creature gains, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So I give it that spell, so when it dies, it comes back. And then I cut it in half. So I cut it in half, make 2 copies that are half as strong, and then the real one comes back to life. Oh, shit. And normally I do it on something like this dude. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards, which is what I'm going to try and do this game. We'll see if I can get there. I've got this as well. You have no maximum hand size, so I could just be drawing like an insane amount of cards. You have hexproof. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you gain that much life. Oh my god. Okay. When this artifact enters scry 2, whenever another artifact you control with mana value 3 or greater enters, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature, this token gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Simulacrum synthesizer. Okay. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to play this. You have no maximum hand size. And then I could play my commander for 4. Or I could play this for 2. It's got to be the commander. For 4 and 6 life. And then I can't do anything else. My commander has a reputation for being in a deck that likes to go crazy and combo off. And a lot of people target him early on, and I end up having to pay shitloads to recast him. But those are the games where I don't win so much. Just going to skip until my turn. Elf Scout. Each player reveals the top card of their library. For each non-land card revealed this way, add 1 mana, and you gain 1 life. Then each player draws a card. Oh wow, okay. I like that. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card that shares a creature type with a creature you control, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast it, put it on the bottom of your library. Okay. Oh, here we go. Esper Sentinel. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays X, where X is this creature's power. Okay. Both these players have decided to attack the blue player, so I'm guessing that they are already afraid of Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, here he comes. I haven't even read the card yet. Till the end of turn, Thopters you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Pay 3 and tap, draw a card, then discard a card. If the discarded card was an artifact card, exile it from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 0/2 Thopter artifact creature with flying, in addition to its other types. Oh, this guy's about to go fucking crazy, I think. He's going to make all kinds of Thopters. I don't know what the fuck Thopter is, but it's weird to say. What? What just happened? He just killed my... Puts a ability from this. When this artifact enters, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures of their choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's a... Oh my god. I'm writing Public Enemy #1 has made their move. Alright, I just did Toxic Deluge for 4 life. All creatures get -X until the end of turn. Thanks. I fought the team. Okay, so I drew 2 cards then, and then played that Toxic Deluge. The 2 cards I got are this Demon Spirit, like the hugest booty I've ever seen, man. His power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in my hand. Let's just yield until my turn. And I could pay 1 and sacrifice him. All creatures get -X until the end of turn, where X is the number of creatures in my hand. This is so wholesome. And then the next card I've got is Asmodeus, the Arch Fiend. Now, I've never used this card before, so I'm not fully sure how it works. Devil Guard. Binding Contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. Okay. And I could pay 3 and draw 7 cards. But then they would be exiled instead. And then pay 1, return all cards exiled with it by this way to my hand, and I lose that much life. Draw 7 cards, pay 7 life, pay 4 mana as well. So I would not be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could play him this turn. I could play him this, and if I played him next turn, I wouldn't be able to draw any cards with his ability. I really need my commander out to do this, because then I could pay all of that mana with life. But I only have 26 life. Oh, what's he tapping for? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? What's going on? He's making tokens again. Draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, draw 2 cards instead. Okay. Okay. My turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to bring my commander out again. And that's all I can do. Yield until my turn, because that's all I can do. The blue player says so wholesome after I said for the team. Please don't kill my commander. The One Ring. Searching his library for a card to put in the graveyard like I did at the beginning. I forgot about this guy that it's in the graveyard, but I don't really have anything that allows me to search. So yeah, I've got this Thran Dynamo, which costs 4, and then I can tap it for 3, which I'm probably going to play. And then I'm going to play this. The thing is that I don't have... I don't have that much life. I think because I stopped this guy popping off, I'm not public enemy number 1, whereas I normally am, being a mono black deck. We'll see. Okay, they're casting creatures. They're getting treasure tokens because of it, but they're losing life. 37, 40, 36. I'm on 20 life, so yeah, they're attacking this guy, so. What I would love is to bring back this guy. He's charging up this land. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Wait, what? That's pretty cool. Oh, you need to have power 12 and then pay mana. Okay, okay. And then you can copy an artifact or an enchantment. Okay. I feel like I'm on turn 3, you know, and it's turn 6. I feel like I'm super behind. He knows he's public enemy number 1 now. What's he thinking? I need life. I really need life. So I'm not sure what to do for the moment. Do I spend life to make life? What I'm thinking is that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll use 4 to bring this in, and then I can tap it for 3. So basically this is like using 1 mana. So 1, and then 3. I could potentially just bring this in and have a creature that's a 5/5. Does it count as a black spell? Maybe. My turn. Okay. Ooh, Necrotic Ooze. As long as this creature is on the battlefield, it has all activated abilities of all creature cards in all graveyards. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So we got this ability. Oh, yeah. So first things first, we're going to play this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This comes in. And then I've got 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 mana. I'm going to use 4 life. And then 3 colorless. 1, 2. No, 2 colorless. Okay, no response. No response. And now I have 3 mana. could cast this, for example. Look at all these fucking abilities, man. One, two, three. I could destroy it and make a copy of it. Or I could bring this creature in. Or this creature. No, I can't pay for that. So one of these two. Otherwise, I'm going to go with this one. And then because this one only just came in, it can only do one of its abilities, which is pay 1 mana, pay 2 life. Target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. I am not going to pay 4 life to kill this creature. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack this guy, Deceptive Thought. It's just for the life link. Nothing personal. Okay. He allowed it. No problem, you get nothing. Oh. Why? The One Ring. When it enters, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. Oh shit. Oh snap. I thought you'd had it a while. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. No, just last turn? Yes, obviously. Alright. You get nothing. No problems, you get nothing. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my god. Okay. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. Oh my god. That is savage. I killed my creature. Okay. Okay, that was strange. He killed my creature that's equal to how many? It's exiled. Okay. Fuck, I should have sacrificed it. All creatures get -X till the end of the turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. I would have killed my commander though. I should have done that just to sting everyone on the way out. Never mind. Maybe that's why he did it. That is a scary creature. When this creature enters, destroy all tapped creatures. Planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. Okay, I attacked the planeswalker. Okay. Okay. Jarl, what you gonna do, buddy? Plays Archway of Innovation. It's a land that enters tapped unless you control an island, which he does. Pay 1, the next spell you cast this turn has Improvise. Your artifacts can help... Okay, so you tap an artifact that can help pay the spell. Okay. Okay, so he's doing Leonardo da Vinci's ability. They're saying, wonderful how Elish Norn suddenly changed everything. Ain't that the truth? Another planeswalker, Khan, Sion of Urza. So then he starts making tokens. And that artifact token gets a +1/+1 for every artifact you control, which is 1. He's only got 1 artifact. Okay, so I drew Buried Alive. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards, put them in the graveyard, then shuffle. Which is fantastic. That means I can use their abilities through this. But it's only activated abilities. It's not all the passive abilities, I think. So anyway, let's do that. Let's tap that. And let's pay there and use that and that. So I only paid 2 instead of 3. And then we're going to choose 3 creatures, put them in the graveyard, and then the ooze is going to get all the abilities. So what are we looking for here? Pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a card, put it in your hand. Yes. Pay 2, add 1 for each swamp you control. I think we're going to go with this, and then this. Boom. Okay. And then I have the ability to pay 2 and tap and now I just added 5 mana, and so I got 10 mana in total. 10 mana. What do I want to do with 10 mana? What was the... I think we're going to go with this. Okay, they created a treasure token from that. No response. And now I have 6, so maybe I'm just going to... say fuck it, let's just... do we play with the devil? I think I'm going to play with the devil, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then Draw 7 cards. Oh, it's gonna kill me if I do it. It's gonna kill me if I do it. Oh, shit. I did not think that through. Okay. Combat. Wait. Can I Control Z that? No, I can't. I was going to say, can I? No, I can't equip that. Okay, so Commander is going to attack Jarl. Okay. Combat damage. Okay, so I'm back up to 11. So now what I can do is I can grab these cards for for 2 life. Wait. It's going to be 9. Oh shit, it's good. I'm on 2 life. Okay. I can play a mana. I've got 2 life. There's nothing in here that gives me life, is there? No. And with 1 mana, can I do something? No. End step. How much life am I on? Like 2 life. Get 2 life, man. Shit. 2 life. No response. What am I going to do? I do have this 1 creature that has lifelink. I can make him an 8/8 and attack this dude next turn if I survive. I should have buried Gary. Oh my god, big time. No response. I can do this. Search your library for a card, put it in your hand, and I could go find Gary. And then when Gary enters, he does damage to each player based on 1, 2, 3. How many pips I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus him is 2, so it should be 9. That could give me 27 life if I manage to pull that off. This costs 5, but then I get 3 back. So it costs 2, and then Gary I think might be 4 or 5. I've got enough. As long as I survive, when it enters, each creature gets -X at the end of turn. When a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. When a creature... Oh no! No! Am I dead? I think I'm dead. He did it for 3. I'm losing at least this guy. I'm losing at least... What's happening? He paid 3, so... I'm going to lose 1 life. Wait. And I think I'm going to lose 1 life. Oof. Okay. Okay. So we just got to... Okay. So, 1 by 1, we're going to see if we die. Come on, buddy. Come on. I lose 1 creature, I lose 1 life, right? I'm just going to yield until my turn. I'm on 1 life. I'm on 1 life. Okay, Vampire Knight. He's attacking the other dude. This is fantastic news for me. He's chosen to attack his planeswalker. Okay. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the blah 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 blah. If you don't, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's unyield. Turn off auto yields. Just in case I can block or whatever. He plays Temple Garden. Okay. I'm on 1 life. Arcane Signet, okay. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, create an angel. Okay. Angel deck. That's what it seems like. Next turn. Can we survive another turn? 1 life! I can't believe it! At the beginning of combat on your turn, draw a card, then you may exile an artifact, and it copies something. Yeah, okay. Nexus of Becoming. If you do create... Yeah, okay. So he like exiles his artifacts and makes copies of them on their way out. Which is interesting. I wish I had a lot more mana. How much does Gary cost? He costs 5. He costs 5. So what I want to do is cast this for 5, get 3 mana back, so it costs 2, then play Gary for 5, so that's 7. And I've got 6 plus 3 is 9, so I'll have 2 left. So what I could do is... Do I start with this? I think yes, because it will save me 2. I think so, yeah. Okay. 1 life. Come on, Dan, you got this. Let's bring this back. Oh, I'm going to add a mana as well. Okay. So he's making creatures, that's fine. No response. Oh no! Oh no! Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I think we're done. I think we're dead. Unless he's gaining life. He's gaining life. Oh my god. He was gaining life, not losing life. Okay, so he was... Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, he's changing the boots. Okay. My turn. So we don't draw a card. What's he doing? He's sacrificing a creature. He's going to sacrifice... You bastard. You bastard. What a dick. Dick move. Okay. I was gonna win. I was gonna win to be fair. Had you not killed my creature. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, next. One more. I'm gonna get some water and I'll be back. Oh, I can't believe that, man. That was so fucking funny. He was like, sacrifice to the creature so that you die, can't take your turn. Alright. I rolled a 5, but someone rolled a 6. Arsehole Z. I think we played against him before. Alright. A lot of destroy creatures there. I think I'm going to mulligan. I think I'm going to mulligan again. No land. Mulligan. Fuck. No mulligan. No land again. Mulligan. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. I clicked on the wrong card. I was choosing cards to put on the bottom. Okay, expensive. No. And then one more. There we go. Done. This is a terrible start to the game. Hey, hey, have fun. Good luck. What time is it? 5:30. Ancient Tomb, Thought Vessel, you know? Why couldn't I have gotten something like that in my opening hand? Where's my soul ring? I haven't seen my soul ring in a century. What's going on? Thinking much? Come on, man. What's this guy doing, man? Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Pay 50 life. This artifact deals 50 damage to any target. Oh my god. Okay, let's not let that happen. Oh shit, it's my turn. I almost skipped my turn, man. I was like, yeah, come on, let's go, let's go. It is my fucking turn. Dragon Skull Summit. Whenever the hammer enters, you may attach that equipment to target. Wait. Whenever Hammer of Nazan or another equipment you control enters, you may attach that equipment to target creature you control. Okay. Well, I only have 2 land, so I don't have enough land to be thinking about playing anything for a moment. This dude's swimming in mana over there. What the fuck, man? He's playing Judith? What the fuck is Judith? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose 1. That spell gains Death Touch and Lifelink. Oh, we got mana. Search my library for a card, put it in my graveyard, then shuffle? Or my commander? I think my commander. All right, we're gonna try and bring this into play and attach it to him so that he's indestructible. Or the zombie warlock. I don't have any recursion, so for the moment, putting things in my graveyard's a bit stupid. Stupido. Okay. So far we've won 1 and lost 1. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. Okay. Yeah, so 1 more mana, and then I can put this on him. If I don't get 1 more mana, then I'll put this into play, and I'll choose a creature to put in my graveyard. This artwork here on the left is like, this is my favorite type of artwork for Magic the Gathering. This, I can't abide. I can't stand it. You know, this as well, I don't like it so much. But like this is my favorite. Like, super dark, super abstract. Not really abstract, but you know. So cool. Felwar Stone. So he's just making even more mana over there. And gaining life. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. This is huge. This I need in my... This is a screenshot. There we go. What? It deals 2 damage to each opponent. Return him to the command zone, yes. For fuck's sake, man. Now he's 6. Well, technically 5 with this artifact. So this is the only thing I can do. No response. And then if I was to pick any card in my library, what would I pick? Something that can be brought back from the dead. It's going to probably be Villas, right? I can't do anything. Okay, just yield until my turn. Rook has conceded the game? What? Okay. He disconnected. All right. Our odds of survival just went up. Playing his commander. He gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. Okay, I'm just detecting a theme here with this deck. Whenever you cast your first enchantment spell each turn, draw a card. How many enchantments can you draw in one turn? I got like 4 or 5 in my deck, man. This whole deck is enchantments. Merfolk Shaman. Tuvasa. Oh shit. Okay. Pretty sure I got that card in my deck. I think I'm just going to concede. I'm just going to concede. I did not have enough mana in that game. So yeah, my deck struggles in bracket 4. But it's not impossible to have a good game, you know? Bracket 4, it really depends on me playing well. So let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, it's so vague what it means, the brackets, the tier levels. I feel like I put the brightness up on my screen. Little phone break. $14,000 unread emails. Oh shit. $580 views on my my YouTube video. I'm just shitting a brick, man. In case you didn't know, I made a YouTube video about proxies. It's doing quite well. Oh my god, this picture is awesome. It's doing quite well. Ooh, I have mints. Okay. I have 2 mana and a mana rock, making me 3 mana. I'm gonna keep. We got this. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and keep this one. All right, let's go. This is game 4. Who goes first? I rolled a 2. 4, 6, 2. Okay. Vibro King. That's a weird name. Bit of a weird name. Vibro King. The king of Vibro. Misty Rainforest. Lovely. Sacrificed. Okay. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a forest or island. And they chose a forest, island, mountain. Okay. Oh, I'm glad the window's open because that is a smelly one. Next turn is a happy little village. It's kind of cute. My turn. Okay. Nothing I can do for 1 mana, so skip the turn. Yield until my next go. So Living Death. I've never played. Alright, they're going crazy on mana. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it and shuffle and put in your hand. Mystical Tutor, okay. Did he reveal it? Yes. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Okay, this guy is going rampy rampum. Rampy McRamperson. My turn. Oh, we've got a swamp. Play the swamp. Play the Mind Stone. Can't do anything for 1, so I'm going to skip the go. Talisman of Creativity. Okay. Yield, sorry. Up. So... what am I doing next turn? Playing a swamp and then playing the Lash Wraith? I might hold back on Crick just a little bit. Play this, play Crick, and then play Shieldred. Assuming that I get... oh, that card is so cool. Nature's Law. Search your library for a forest card. Put that card. Rampy McRamperson. Oh shit, no, this is level 4. This is I'm playing with the level 3 deck. This is level 4. Okay. They're not weird. I'm weird for being so slow. Buried alive. Addicted to Fisherman's Friends. No, Fisherman's Friend. Not the friends of the fisherman. Cloud Key. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Choose artifact, creature, enchantment, instant, or sorcery. And then spells of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. What is the majority of my deck? Would I enjoy that card, or... majority is creatures lit. Wait, 18 artifacts. Enchantments. Instants. Land. Sorcery. Whoa, I didn't know you can do emojis. Mind blown. Okay. He's typing, isn't he? Let's be real. He's typing into the chat about how to do emojis, and we're all waiting. Okay, maybe not. Yield until my turn. Whenever this dragon enters or attacks, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a dragon creature from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Oh shit, that's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, one person has conceded because they can't do anything. Combat, I guess I'm going to attack Naz with this. Yield until my turn, I guess. Ooh, I'm going to need to piss. How far are we in? Nearly 3 hours. I got max 5 hours of streaming in me, I think, these days. Flying Vigilance Trample, 6-5. 7-7. Alright, Dragon deck. And I just attacked this guy for no reason. A bird. Spells your opponent's cast that target one or more commanders you control cost 3 more to cast. Ooh. Okay. Oh god, another dragon coming out. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a dragon. Alright. He's going to attack me, isn't he? Alright, yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap this to sacrifice a creature and add 2 mana. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Buried Alive for 2 life, a Cuddless, and then one of these. He gets +1/+1. I can look in my library for 3 creatures and put them in my graveyard. I'm going to choose. Wait. I've got the ooze. I'm going to choose Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Vilis, and fuck. Chainer. Okay. And so I've got 1, 2, 3 mana left. And now. I'm going to do Animate Dead. And I'm going to bring back one of these creatures. I'm going to bring back Vilis. Pay with life. And then this mana here. He gets a buff. Any response? If you control a commander, you counter target spell. Okay, no response. So now I'm going to play Necrotic Ooze. So that this has the abilities of all creatures in my graveyard. And so what I'm going to do is pay 3 life. I think I'm fucked. I think I might have done this wrong. And then I'm going to do it again because I'm just fucking crazy like that. I think I just killed myself. I did not think that through. I think I just killed myself. Okay, I've got 2 life. And 1 mana. Going to attack. Whatever happens, I'll get 5 life from my commander attacking. He's not blocking. Okay. So I gain 10 life. And now. Can I do anything? I can destroy a target creature or enchantment. Reanimate. I'm on 2 life again. I can't do anything. GG's. There's so much potential in this deck. It's just like thinking at the right things at the right time. Yeah, I mean, this is over. Let's just concede. I'm not wasting any more time. Alright, I'm going to go for a pee break. I'll be back in a second. Don't go nowhere. Hey, so I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for hanging out. My name's Dan Cozey. If you're new here, check me out on YouTube, Instagram, and what's the other one? Twitch. Here. Hey, Avi, how's it going, bud? Had a really good couple of games. I think we did 3, maybe 4 games, and I won the first one. So I started off like absolutely buzzing, and yeah, I had a good time. Online is really like, it's rough out there, you know, like people, they go for the throat straight away. But yeah, otherwise, have a wonderful evening. I had a really nice time, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace.